Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. UMG Dallas Benson, finally back.
Dude, it's so good to see. Look at you. Oh, you haven't changed one bit.
No, neither of you.
I know, right?
Last time we were casting, you were kind of like naked from the chest up. So.
Oh, yeah, I look good. I look good without my shirt.
He's been working.
It's what I do.
How have you been?
Dude, life is great.
Yeah?
Life could not be better for me.
Obviously, you're working with Smite.
Yeah.
We actually have Smite here in the arena. Lots of
Yep.
people checking that out. For any of you guys in the arena right now, if you got some time to go
You
play
can
Smite.
Go play some gods in the battleground of
Yeah.
the gods.
Lots
Yeah.
of gods.
Lots of gods.
All
Play
the gods.
Thor. You know, Thor. Everyone likes Marvel.
Why would you
right?
not want to
Same
play?
thing. But yeah, so recently I just got a change in title. I am now the system designer for Smite, so pretty happy about that.
That's a promotion.
Yeah. They'll figure it out eventually. People think like esports is like as high as it goes, right?
Oh,
It's not, but it's
it goes
cool.
a little
Yeah,
high.
it's really things are very awesome, and I do miss the hell out of all the COD kids.
Yeah, you were saying, like this is a great community. You miss it somewhat.
Oh,
So it's
dude,
nice to
for
have you
sure.
finally back casting. Obviously, you're one of the better Call of Duty Advanced Warfare casters. You know the game like the back of your hand. I'm expecting
I know more than
T1
Brycey
knowledge.
for sure.
I mean, he doesn't really know anything. Let's be honest.
The only difference between Brycey and I is that he has a lot of hair and my hair is just going backwards.
But his hair looks like a bird has laid a nest.
Dude, when
in
you
it.
tweeted that, oh my God, it
Right?
was the funniest
Right?
thing I've ever
I'm
seen.
just saying.
Right?
It looks as if a bird could lay a little nest. But anyway, we digress.
Yep.
UMG Dallas finally at the bracket stage
For
now.
sure.
Pool's done. Game number 1 is going to be Elevate versus Envious. This is going to be a pretty good game.
It's pretty tough.
To kind of fill you in with where both these two teams are at, it should be very, very good. Simply because, roster mania comes around, all about the rosters.
Well,
all about team changes.
The thing that's absolutely impossible, just like outside looking in, because you can only watch so much.
Right.
So
No, of course.
luckily, it's been easy to follow like Optic, right? Like Nade shot step down, and then it was like, okay, Karma comes in. That's a logical pickup, right? Anyone would grab Karma, but like everyone else, it's just so difficult to follow the scene just a little bit. But I know Octane. He's a relatively new player who's just continues to get better.
Yeah, this guy is just so talented. And that's really been the story of Advanced Warfare so far, Scott, is just young players coming out of nowhere and just being absolutely unbelievably talented. Players like Hook, for example, Happy, just so many young guns. TJ at the start of this game was one of the best.
Yep.
Just so much talent. And honestly, Octane this game is going to be a player that you want to keep your eyes out for.
Yep. Well, Octane does have a player right around him here. He's going to get contested. He will get cleaned up, and we'll switch over to Looney, who, it was funny. Towards the end of Ghost, Looney, started to get good, right? And then, AW came around. I started seeing his name get thrown around. He was wearing a TK jersey, and I was like, okay, Looney, good for you, man.
He's making moves, man. 7-2 start for Looney as well. His aggressive SMG, honestly, one of the best in Advanced Warfare. Uplink play is T1. And I'm excited to see exactly how well he's going to play. I spoke to the Elevate guys before this game, and they were saying how, this is going to be a swift
2-piece.
Swift 3-0.
Watch the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not pushing through.
Looney,
Probably a smarter play, to be
you play
honest.
kills. This is the favorable spawn for this Hardpoint, so you want to try and keep that height advantage. So Looney just going to try and pick up that battle, pick up some kills. Unfortunately, unable to do so. Aqua with a pretty slow start, 1 of 4. Speaking of new players, Aqua, second place at Call of Duty World Championship on a Team Revenge.
Yeah, I saw that.
That
was
came out of
crazy.
nowhere.
Yeah, that was a crazy event. But Octane will get
much
cleaned up down from the side as we go ahead and switch on over to JCap, who has been playing since 2002.
Since forever.
Seriously.
Since the beginning of time.
Somehow he's still very young. I don't understand. Stro started at the same time, and Stro's 53. And now JCap is
hasn't aged
23 or something.
He's still pretty young.
Yeah, he's very young.
Plenty of years left in him. Looking over at the boys over at Elevate, looking at Apathy, see how he's playing. Currently the lead, 42-19 in favor of Team Envious. And speaking to a couple of players, people around the arena, they were all favoring Envy in this one, despite watching them play against Optic Gaming earlier on. I'm not sure if you caught that game, but
I watched the
that one?
3-0 schlacking.
Yeah.
I thought Krim was going to get that 1v4, and I was about to have his kids.
Oh, my lord. If Krim gets that 1v4, everyone in this venue freaks out. Would have been absolutely nasty. Apathy's going to drop Saints on your screen, who hasn't had a negative event since, I think it was the beginning of Ghosts. That's how good he is.
Saints is one of those players who just has that ability of just taking over a complete game by himself. Yep. He's just an absolute machine. I mean, you can throw any gun in his hand. It's a sub, it's a bow, it's an AR, it's a sniper. He's just good at everything. But the best thing about him is he just doesn't seem to die. When people shoot at him, it's just like, oh, it's Saints, he can't die.
Just morphs around bullets. Turns into Neo from the Matrix real quick.
Yeah. He's like Neo.
Right, exactly. Octane, 15 and 8. He's going to be pushing up, trying to get the next Hardpoint. And picks up 1. Can't find anyone else, but so far, pretty low-scoring game for the boys from Elevate. Only 30 points.
What is it, 250?
Yes.
250 to win it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You've really been...
I'm getting there, bro.
Bro, you know what? I want you to cast more. I think I speak for everyone in like COD when I say you need to cast like at least.
I would need to actually know the game. Not knowing it as well as I knew Ghost is like killing me right now. I'm like, oh yeah, well he should be pushing here, and I'm like, I have no idea if that's the right call or not.
Just say it. It'll be fine. People will believe you no matter what you say. So
that's fair. That's true. That's true.
It is true. Looking at Classic, he's gonna pull 8 and 16. Double negative stop for him.
That guy was very low health. He took a bullet in the face, hops the corner. Slack gets up another one there. He does have another player pushing, but those grenades are not going to connect with anything there. And if he gets this up, I will be impressed.
It's going to be Octane. Going to challenge. Nice play from Slack. Able to clean up that kill, but immediately gets traded. Looney's going to be on the Hardpoint now for Envy. And this is crazy. With the taking out of CTF, we kind of had this conversation yesterday, Scott. Removing that, you're seeing the Slayer ratings go even further because obviously no respawn, no respawn delay. So, I mean, some of the numbers that we're seeing from this event are just ridiculous.
Yeah, what's like the normal KD these days?
I mean, your good players going to be dropping you 1.2s, 1.3s, but for both Octane and Looney right now, with a whole of the Hardpoint to both be plus 20 kills, that's very, very, very good.
No! Okay, thank God.
That would have been nice.
That would have scared me.
Octane and Looney both putting up huge numbers. This is ridiculous. And the great thing is Aqua and JCap aren't even that far behind either. 14 and 16, 15 and 16. It's going to be very difficult for Elevate to come back in this game unless they shut them down.
JCap is one of those players who's never going to lose you a game ever. He's just always super consistent. He's never going to, he may not ever win you a game, but you can always rely on him to just not mess up.
Very true.
And that's huge in a tournament because you're just like, oh, well, you know, JCap's in a good position. It's like Karma, right? Karma's always that like last line of defense in every team he plays, and it's just, oh, he shut him down. Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
That's exactly how JCap is,
and what was great
without the superstar.
Is JCap at the very beginning of this game actually had a little bit of both. Had that superstar flag. Yeah, S&D, he was clutching 1v3s, he was clutching 1v2s, making the game look so easy. But right now, not putting up the highest amount of numbers, but doesn't need to. His teammates are. Elevate, though, making a little bit of a comeback on that Hardpoint, reduce the deficit quite drastically there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Apathy just really start turning it up here. I mean, being down 3 kills there into -3, now he's down -2. He's still going to be able to push up, and he's got the head glitch here, so he can win this battle. But once Apathy gets rolling, if you look at the guy, I mean, he's just a machine, right? You expect him to kick in doors and kill someone. So, like, he's perfect in this scenario, and he picks up another assist there, and him and Saints just will probably feed off one another.
Oh, absolutely. That's the great thing about that team is just the kind of energy that they can have. You know, Saints and Apathy as well. You know, the team before under the Strictly Business days, back in Ghost, they're just kind of veterans of being together, and they're so talented. It's just interesting to see on this game how players who have previously teamed together haven't actually necessarily clicked. Like you look at the new Team Caliber, for example, you know, Meslo Theory, those guys Sharp playing again, and you expect them to be so good.
Which is really, that's a whole different topic for a different day, but I mean, like, those guys always seem to, like, gravitate back to one another.
Right.
And that's just really how this COD scene's really developing. And I guarantee, like, with Black Ops 3, it's not going to be a far stretch to see, like, Killed Parasite team again together, right? Like,
Stop.
You know what's going to happen.
Oh, no.
Miracles they have Parasite. That, like, really bad relationship. Like that bad high school relationship.
It's bad. They just need to stop. They need to just never ever go back together again. Ooh, yeah, let's not talk about that. But anyway, 127, 115. And favorite team Envy Elevate really coming back into this one. You've seen a couple of players slow down for Team Envious. Looney still 31 and 22, 9 caps as well. Let's take a look at his defense. 0 defense on the board, but of course defense don't really tell the true story in this game.
They don't. Both
players have to be on the hard point, which is kind of a nuisance. Kind of be cool to know exactly how many kills he's picking up on the hill. Yeah. Also hill time.
That's an old stat. So there was an old achievement in Halo 3 called King of the Hill.
Oh, really?
No, oh god, what was it? It was something along the lines of King of the Hill, where it's basically like if you get like 5 kills inside of the hill without ever leaving, it's like a huge achievement. Ooh, yeah, it was really cool. Which is something that should play a role in this game, right? I mean, the lines of sight on these hard points, I mean, they're open to be hit in like 3 or 4 different directions, so you might as well do it.
And what makes it crazy is the movement as well. You can just kind of dash in, double jump up, and next thing you know, if you're pre-aiming, lying down pre-aiming at a door, you could just get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, it's like Duck Hunt on steroids.
That's a very good comparison, not gonna lie. Look at Aqua on the hard point, 25 and 27. Game actually tied with 2 minutes 17 to go. This one could go all the way down to the wire. Looking at Classic with his bow. Well, he just got destroyed. Apathy coming in from the side. Should be able to pick up a little bit of time.
Big.
There's the assist. Like it from Apathy. Nice
Watch
play.
it. He will get taken down by a grenade here, but he is 31 and 27, switching on over the board to Slacker, who's just really going to watch this door and kind of lock this down and soak up the last remaining seconds here in the hard point. But you can already tell everyone on the map, they've set up, they've pushed through, they know the rotations are big. Apathy has one, looking for a second. He will get cleaned up here on board with Slack as he will now push forward. He's got a guy down to his right, does not see him, but he might be able to pick up the kill here, and he will just stay alive, which is going to be big.
Octane, meanwhile, needs to win this gunfight on Apathy. Gets it, a little bit shaky, but manages to pick it up. And Envy now actually down. Needs to try and get some of this time. It's going to be Classic, though, on the hardpoint for Elevate with his bow. He's going to fall. Meanwhile, Slack trying to rotate back over to the hill.
Guy to his right. Yeah, JCap was able to push through. JCap gets cleaned up, but now it's up to Octane Pro. He jumps up behind the van, down he goes.
Aqua going to try and push up so he can trade the kill, unable to do so. And Elevate look good to put this game to sleep. Octane desperately trying to pick up that kill. We've seen him push this every single time, but Elevate just doing such a good job on the defensive side. Now Envy, all you're going to get at best here is going to be 7, maybe even 7 seconds. I mean,
that was 3 down again for Envy.
That was just so well played from Elevate. They weren't even on the hill.
Right.
They just kind of jumped off the hill to the side, allowed Envy to push up, got the kills, and shut them out. Fantastic stuff.
So, you know, we're 45 seconds left in this game, right? So there's 30 seconds separating these two teams. Look at the stat line, right? Apathy, 39 and 30. Right, he's just a machine. You're going to need to see Envy. Yeah, you're going to need to see Envy just really start stepping it up. But it's going to be very, very tough at this point. I mean, at this point, you're like, you have to try to force everything. Yep. And now Apathy is just going to be able to make him pay. He gets the assists on one. He has another guy pushing there. He's got a guy right here, and he's going to clean this one up. Hopefully. Oh my God, no! Oh, you got to finish that. You got to dunk that, bro.
Oh no!
There's one.
This could be costly. He's managed to pick
through.
up one. That's going to be 2.
There's going to be 2. Oh,
Jacob's still alive on the hill for Envy.
No.
This is 10 seconds. They could still mathematically win by 1 point, but the contest is going to come in. That could maybe just be enough. They're going to need to push out, and that will be game over. Very, very close ending, though. It looks as if Envy could try and come back. Imagine if Apathy messed that up.
Oh, so okay, so right here, right? This is the most important thing to look at. So in that first end of the kill cam, right? At the very end, you saw Looney put his hands directly on his face, right? And he's just like, oh, come on, guys. And that right there, that is huge. So if this game goes right into it, right, assuming everything goes according to plan, and they stay in that same mentality, there is a very, very limited chance that Envy will be able to take this game too. Just because, I mean, being demoralized going into an S&D is huge. And across the way, I mean, look at this. Apathy and Saints, man. It's like it's Call of Duty Ghosts or Black Ops 2 or whatever game you want to throw. But 43 and 32, 39 and 35, you can't make this up.
38-30 as well for Slack. He wasn't too far behind. He did a great job holding down that second to last hill. What's crazy for me, though, is look at Octane's numbers, okay? He was 23 kills after the first 5 rotations of hills.
That's true.
Look at that slowdown. 11 kills in the whole second rotation. You saw him struggling to pick up kills on the flanks and really struggled. Looney, no wonder he had his hands in his head. 42 and 33 for the loss.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't really take a look at that and be like, okay, well, you know, I dropped this 40 bomb. True. Everyone else wasn't picking up the slack. What the hell's going on, guys?
This is true.
Right? You can't do it like that. It's a tournament, and it's all about just picking up the slack where you go. But, I mean, looking at him, I mean, he does have a right to complain, but going into the search and destroy here, you got to have a clear head.
Yes, you do. You need to take that time and just really try and clear your head out and get back on that winning mentality.
I was taking a picture.
You were taking a picture. That's good to know. Lots of the COD fans happy you're back, so I imagine you're being pestered.
Yeah, look at this, man.
You feel so good. Anyway.
Dude, it's crazy. It's honestly like nothing's changed.
It's good to have you back. I miss you. Anyway, for now, quick commercial break. When we return, going to be going into search and destroy between the two teams. Be right back.